This is the third year I've had the pleasure of owning this peach tree. I learned this past year that you want to prune this baby back a bit after you harvest it, and then also you're gonna have to thin the fruit out a little bit when it starts forming so that the fruit that you leave gets really big and juicy, and it has actually proven to be true. So let's get these off of here and I will start making this gorgeous sorbet with you. You're wondering why I have some clamshells around my fruit, and that's because I am protecting them from some critters who like to sample my fruit, but I can't let them have it all. I'd like to enjoy it too. I've picked about a dozen, and now we're going to wash them off. My recipe calls for the following ingredients. You're going to need 2 pounds of fruit. So that's 8 to 12 peaches plus 2 bananas, which is optional. I add them for creaminess. You're going to need half of a lemon because you're going to squeeze the juice out and put it in there. 1 cup of sugar and a pinch of salt. All right, here we are back in the kitchen again. First thing you're going to want to do is cut up all of these beautiful peaches. You'll want at least 8 peaches, and what we're looking for is 2 pounds of freshly cut peaches. You can keep the skin on there, and let me chop these up, and I will be back with you in a New York minute. This is 1.6 pounds of peaches so far. It's been over a dozen of my homegrown peaches. So I'm going to stop there because I don't feel like cutting up more peaches, and I feel like this is a lot of peaches, but ideally we're supposed to have 2 pounds of fruit here. So I'm going to add 2 more bananas to yield that 2-pound requirement and create more depth of flavor as well as some creaminess. Alright, I'm going to go ahead and just squeeze half a lemon in here for a little bit of tartness. Ugh. Alright, that's done. Now I'm going to just add these 2 bananas, which is going to get me just shy of the 2 pound suggested fruit load. Doesn't really need the bananas, but I'm using the bananas as a filler. And now I need to put 1 cup of sugar in. And just a pinch of salt. Okay, now you use a food processor to combine this, but I'm going to use this immersion blender and see how this works. And you'll do this until you get a nice puree. I mean, this is designed to make a puree, so I'll put it on low first and see how it works. And I have to work it around. Smells great. Gone ahead and mix this around for about 1 minute. Now I'm going to pump up the volume to high and see how it goes. Alright, I really love using this immersion blender because I can see all the fruit being... Oh, there's one more right there. I can see all the fruit being chopped up, and I can go ahead and pick and choose what I need to do rather than letting the blender decide and missing all the fruit. Now I have a beautiful puree here. You could go ahead and drink it right now like a smoothie. In fact, let's go ahead and take a little taste. That's really good. It's very sweet and delicious, peachy, and you can definitely taste the banana as well. And once that is frozen, that is really going to be a delightful dessert. All right, this actually seems like a lot for my ice cream churn, so I think I'm going to have enough here to make 2 batches, but we'll see how it turns out. Right now, I need to chill it for about 3 hours. So I'm just going to lay this flat on top. All right, and now I'm going to put it in the refrigerator. I'll see in about 2-3 hours. Forgot to mention that you need to make sure that your ice cream cauldron has been in the freezer for at least 24 hours. Okay, 3 hours have passed and I am ready to unveil. Okay, it looks like it's chilled really nicely. Let's see. Yeah, it tastes good. Put the pre-prepped frozen pot onto the churn engine. And now we're gonna go ahead and put this in. It has some clumps in there. That's okay. If you want to remove it, go ahead, or just enjoy the extra piece of fruit. Okay, you're gonna put this churner in. It looks like I'm putting it in upside down, but I'm not. So that looks pretty good. I think I can add a little bit more. Okay. Definitely, like I said earlier, I have plenty of ice cream or sorbet batter, and I will make another batch later. I have 2 cauldrons, so I can make another batch. All right, I'm gonna do this for 20 minutes. It's starting to look really good. I love this recipe because it basically flash freezes all of the ingredients' natural vitamins and nutrients. All right, 20 minutes has passed. Can take this lid off. You can see that it looks really nice. I've got my container here that's freezer safe. Look at that, that looks really pretty. It looks exactly like a sorbet should look. Let's see if I can pull this out without too much trouble. Yeah, not too bad. And then you can serve it right away for a soft serve, or you can put it back in the freezer to get more firm and frozen. Should be eaten in the next 3 days, but of course it's frozen, so you have a little bit of leniency. Oh my gosh, you cannot tell me that that doesn't look wonderful. If you don't have a handy dandy container like this, you can always use a loaf pan and just put wax paper inside and then cover it with aluminum foil or whatever you want to do. But look at that. Is that not beautiful? I'm really excited because like the pieces of the peach skin are in there to add more texture and just be more delightful to the eye. I can't wait to serve this up to my husband. And it is a relatively healthy dessert, short of the sugar that we've added. And of course, it's non-dairy and gluten-free. You could always add a sugar substitute if you'd like. Like, how adorable is this? This does punch, you guys. Of course, the parts that are really close to the cauldron are the coldest. And I'm excited to make one more batch. Okay, this is gonna be my tester for myself. All right, let's taste this. First of all, right off the bat, it's really cold and really refreshing. Instantly makes your inside temperature go down. If you are sweating or you are hot, this is definitely a solution. It's just enough sweetness for me, not overwhelmingly sweet. It does have a little bit of a creamier texture because I did add that banana. It has a lot of banana flavor, but it has a lot of peach flavor. The banana and the peach together is really delightful. You guys, this is a great alternative. We're onto something here. So many less calories than ice cream. And everything is fresh. You saw what I did. I added literally 4 ingredients, was it? Peaches, banana, lime, and sugar. You guys can make this kind of sorbet with any fruit that you have. If you have strawberries or any fruit that is about to go out the door, you guys need to make some of this, especially during the summer. All you need is 2 pounds of fruit and sugar and a lemon or a lime. All right, this is going in the freezer. Okay, let's see what Mike says.
That's really good. These are fresh peaches.
Yeah, from our tree, picked today.
Wow, you can really taste the peach.
Can you taste the banana?
Definitely taste the banana now that you say so. I might not have picked it out. But,
really?
Well.
But it's really refreshing, isn't it?
It's super refreshing. It's clean. Peaches, the bananas, the lemon zing. It is so delicious. Trust this lady with your ice cream.
In the spirit of summer, let's look at these cute cruising old-fashioned classic cars. These vehicles display classic beauty, creativity, and design. The ingenuity and character and dreams of their makers really shine through. It reminds me that there is no age stamp or expiration date on sage advice, and the foundations set by those before us are timeless and valuable and always relevant. Hebrews 13:7-8 says, "Remember your leaders who spoke the word of God to you. Consider the outcome of their way of life and imitate their faith. Jesus Christ is the same yesterday and today and forever." With that in mind, that gives me the confidence that Jesus' words are consistent and reliable. I really hope that you enjoyed making peach sorbet / banana peach sorbet ice cream with me today. If you did, go ahead and tell me by pressing that like button, which is a little thumbs up. Whoop, whoop. Go ahead and leave me some comments. Your comments really encourage me to make more videos and put a smile on this face. If you'd like to catch another video about the Cuisinart Ice Cream Maker, you can go to my channel where it says playlists and go to the Christmas TheTaraReed style and scroll down the playlist and you'll see the one that says peppermint chocolate chip ice cream waffle. It's number 5 on the playlist. And that will show you how to make delightful ice cream. You may have noticed, if you are a returning subscriber, that I've been posting less lately. I have been going through some transitions in my life and I have a little bit less time now that COVID-19 has lifted a lot of quarantines and masking. So I'm going to be continuing my show, but I'll probably be doing them like every other week, twice a month. So the only way to make sure you don't miss any of these shows is to subscribe to this channel. And make sure to like my video, never do this button, hit and share this button with a friend, and then also press subscribe by pressing this little button right here. Alright, well that's a wrap, and I'll see you next time on the TheTaraReed Show. I really appreciate you, and I hope you're having a great week, and I pray that God would bless you and keep you in good health. See you later.